Antibodies, the warriors of our immune system. Antibodies are essential components of our immune system. They are proteins that are produced by our immune cells, specifically the B cells, in response to the presence of foreign substances, such as bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens. Antibodies bind to these foreign substances, known as antigens, and mark them for destruction by other immune cells, such as phagocytes and natural killer cells. The structure of antibodies is complex and consists of 2 heavy chains and 2 light chains that are arranged in a Y shape. The 2 arms of the Y shape contain the antigen binding sites, which are specific to the antigen that the antibody is designed to target. This specificity is crucial for the effectiveness of antibodies in fighting infections. There are 5 different types of antibodies, or immunoglobulins, that have been identified in humans, including IgG, IgM, IgA, IgD, and IgE. Each type of antibody has a unique structure and function. IgG is the most common type of antibody and is involved in the long-term protection against infections. IgM is the first antibody that is produced in response to an infection and is involved in the initial defense against pathogens. IgA is found in secretions, such as saliva, tears, and breast milk, and provides protection against infections in mucosal tissues. IgD is found on the surface of B cells and is involved in the activation of the immune response. IgE is involved in the allergic response and provides protection against parasites. The production of antibodies is a complex process that involves several steps. When a foreign substance enters the body, it is recognized by the immune system as a threat. The B cells that are specific to the antigen are activated and begin to produce antibodies. The antibodies are then released into the bloodstream and bind to the antigen, marking it for destruction by other immune cells. Antibodies are not only important in fighting infections, but they are also essential in the development of vaccines. Vaccines contain weakened or dead forms of pathogens that stimulate the immune system to produce antibodies against the pathogen. This provides immunity to the individual, making them less susceptible to future infections. In addition to their role in fighting infections, antibodies are also used in medical treatments. Monoclonal antibodies are engineered in the laboratory to target specific antigens, such as cancer cells. These antibodies are used in cancer treatments to destroy the cancer cells without harming healthy cells. Despite their importance in the immune system, antibodies can also be the cause of certain autoimmune diseases, such as rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. In these conditions, the immune system produces antibodies that target the body's own tissues, leading to inflammation and tissue damage. In conclusion, antibodies are essential components of our immune system. that provide protection against infections and play a crucial role in the development of vaccines and medical treatments. Their structure and specificity make them highly effective in fighting pathogens. However, their role in autoimmune diseases highlights the delicate balance that exists within the immune system. Understanding the function and production of antibodies is important in the development of new treatments and therapies for infections and other immune-related diseases.